Hi everybody, I'm back with another video. I'm out visiting my daughter's visiting my mom. She's in the hospital, she's been in here a while. And they weren't letting her have any visitors, with the coronavirus and everything. But now, to help her mental state to become better, they allow family to come see her once a day for 2 hours. And so my daughter hadn't seen her yet, so she's up with my sister now and going to see her. They'll be up there a couple of hours and whatever. I don't know if she could be up there the whole couple of hours because we sitting out here in the parking lot. And I got my two granddaughters, which is the children of my other daughter. And my other daughter has her one daughter. They switch up because they get in so much trouble. They can't, the two cannot be together. The two oldest can't be together. They get into all kind of stuff. I don't know what it is, but they got into some trouble, and the good thing, see, that's what this thing about having, you make sure you watch your kids online, because I don't know what they did, but whatever they did, my daughter's friend said, you see what your daughter got online, and she saw it, and then when she saw her daughter did, she took her phone permanently. These kids get whatever they want, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, whatever phone they want, or is it a 6 Plus? Whatever it was, it's a plus phone, one of them big phones. They get whatever they want, their mama work hard to get whatever they want, and then they get your phone taken permanent. And my daughter said, well, I told my granddaughter since she sold the phone, took your phone, I'm going to buy the phone. I'm like, no. No, only 2 people can go a day.
I know. A day?
Yes, a day. After 2 hours, you got to come back the next day. So your mama saw her yesterday, or day, whatever day she went up there, so they should get to see her today.
My mama saw her yesterday.
Was it yesterday or was it Monday?
No, I think it was Monday.
Yeah, because today Wednesday.
I was just sitting in the car with my
Yeah, because your mama got to saw her Monday, and they should going to see her now, so she ain't going today. After 2 hours, you got to come back the next day. But that's good. But then that's my granddaughter. She be doing the most. But anyway, she get into some trouble, and when she saw what my daughter did, what my granddaughter did, she called my daughter and said, you need to check on so and so phone, because this is what so and so did. So she went and checked her phone, and sure enough, both of them on the darn social media doing the most. I don't know what they did, but it's serious. And she's 11, the other one is 8, and then my other littlest one is 8. They're the same age. The 2 cousins the same age. Then the 2 oldest one, the 8 and 11, they're doing the online, doing the most, just doing the most. Whatever it is, it's pretty serious. And they don't want me to know. My daughter said, don't got a problem telling me, but they don't want them talking about the dumb stuff they do. So their phones are gone permanently. And I tell my daughter, I said, well, I'll buy her phone. And she said, no. I tell my daughter, I said, I was teasing her that now that they phone taken away permanently, I'm going to buy her phone. She said, I definitely going to sell them because they're never getting the phone back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy one of them. Which one I want to buy, I don't know. But I'm gonna buy one of hers. Because the littlest one, I say the littlest one is the most responsible one. It's the most responsible one. She still has her phone, but my daughter went in and took their fingerprint out and changed her password because the other 2 are not allowed to use her phone. Like I say, all of them tend to get in trouble, but the youngest one is the most responsible one. She knows not to do certain things, and she goes to her intuition. My other daughter, the one in the hospital seeing my mom, her daughter knows when stuff is wrong intuitively also. But the oldest one, 11, the one I was just talking to, it's like her senses is off. She don't intuitively realize not to do things. And then once she does them, then she knows it's wrong. Then she tries to hide it. The other one knew it was wrong before she did it, but she allowed herself to be influenced by her older cousin. They're 8, 9, 10 to 2 years apart. So with all that said, they get into a little bit of issues. They're in the car waiting. But anyway. But this mask I made, because the other mask, I can't breathe. When I'm out, I cannot breathe. So when I was watching online, it come up. So I said, okay, I make this little mask, and then I can breathe and I can talk. I'm not breathing in my breath. Like it's like I was just breathing in constant carbon monoxide. Which I can easily turn this down here, however I want. But this is just like a little. This is the first draft of what I make. Cause I it's not even or anything. I just sewed it together because I hadn't sewed in a while. Cause I haven't been able to thread a needle until now. Literally could not thread a big eye needle. So now I'm able to thread needles again. I sat there and sew. I hadn't sewn in years. I felt so good sitting there sewing this. Even though it's not as neat, but I realized if I sit there and I can sew, and I actually feel a calming of just the calmness coming over, like meditation type, getting rid of the fears and all the going ons in the earth. He said that's just something you can do. Sometimes you feel anxious, like I'll be like anxious, the vertigo and stuff. I'll be tired, and then it's like I was saying, I get confused when people talking to me. It's like information are just bouncing off my forehead. It's like it's bouncing, like something bouncing off a force field. It just bounces off my head, and I'm not able to cognize what it's saying. I'm hearing it, but I'm not able to cognize it because it's like it goes in and that's it. And then like that, so I don't realize I'm having that issue. But it is what it is. I'm dealing with that in this thing here, in this coronavirus pandemic thing. So around here it's pretty normal. People got their masks on, some don't have masks on. A lot of stores are closed, but for the most part, places that I go are open. I say, and the restaurants, certain restaurants haven't really lost any money because they've been working from the beginning to when she shut down 2 weeks and then she back up. People always coming in ordering, so if you don't get to sit in and eat, but this lady working just as much as she did before the coronavirus thing happened. And the fast food places like McDonald's and Sonic, they still getting business like that. Only businesses not open are the ones where you sit in. Okay. Or the ones you got to dine in. Those who don't have to put up for your order, they missing out. They're really missing out. So I feel bad for these restaurants that have these dine in, especially those who didn't sign up for Grubhub and Uber Eats and all of that, because they're missing out on their money. But anyway. But my daughter tried to park downstairs, but I'm glad she park up here instead because, what's up, baby? What's up? Speak.
What is today?
Wednesday.
Ooh, I'm almost supposed to get my budget.
What budget?
$20.
$20 or what? Or $20 a week? No, that's good. I used to give when your mama was a kid, I used to give them $10. Or 4 of them, they had $10 a piece, and I was teaching them how to buy groceries. And so what I would do, I would buy the main groceries, and I give them $10, and they would go in the store and shop and buy whatever they want within $10. So if it went over $10, if it went over $10, you had to take something out and put it back. So Randolph in the very first one, they figured out how to get everything he want and not go over $10. Because because the thing about it is, if you go over $10 and you got to put something back, they don't like putting something back at the register. Cause now they know, oh, you ain't got no money, you got to put something back. They ain't never had that problem. If I got to put something back, oh well, I'm putting it back. You're gonna be the price I want it to be, or I'm not getting it. So Randolph got it. So that's how your mama learned how to shop and buy food the way she do. and not overspend on groceries. Now she overspend on y'all clothes. Man, she spend all the money on y'all.
She don't care.
She don't care, but when grocery, she gonna budget that grocery. Okay,
You
this
do.
is my daughter right here,
Your daughter.
and my granddaughter. I tell
Don't
you,
mind my hair because I'm getting it done.
yeah, she's getting it done, and my daughter, the hairstylist, the cosmetologist.
You want me to
She
show
got her
them?
apartment, and she got a little area where she gonna have a
She
little
got
hair salon in it. See, I did this myself. I braid my hair down, and I was braiding. My daughter said, "Oh, your hair getting done today." She said, "I said, oh, you doing my hair?" Talking about, yeah, you talking about something. Oh, it's getting done today. So she's gonna do it sometime today. And this is my other daughter. Oh, I keep saying daughter, mother, granddaughter, girl, A. Marie.
Yeah, saw me on the other YouTube video.
Yeah.
My grandma is really caring. And she's nice. I love her. Yeah. There we go. You guys
Okay.
happy now?
Okay, I'm a.
We
Okay.
have like
Okay, I'll
this.
put it out though. Okay, I'll put it on right
So,
there.
show them your outfit. So, I have heels and my plain hat, my blue pants, and my baseball shirt. Tell them what your shirt says.
Be your own unique.
But you're unique.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what I have these little sandals, these little black sandals. I have blue shorts, and I have my unicorn black fanny pack. I have this shirt. I can't read what it says. What does it
Putty.
say?
They call it purr like a purr cat. T smart.
Pretty tight. And then
Purr T smart.
I have this ring that says love. And yeah. Hey, Mom, let me show you the thing I really like. We both have money, and we get money today. And comment down below if you like our heels or our sandals. Look how much money I've been saving up to get second budget.
Never show money online because people are crazy, but that's just a thing. Don't never show your money off on social
I never
media.
show my money away.
No, I ain't showing.
So, yeah, let me show you a dance.
Oh yeah, she's been trying to teach me this little dance. I kind of got it a little bit, but I haven't been practicing because I'm being extra tired, unusually tired this last week and this week. Okay, y'all want to do the TikTok? Okay. Okay, well, this will be the end of this video. I'll see you in the next video. And I'm going to go to TikTok and they're going to do this little dance. Bye.
Make sure you go follow her on her TikTok. She'll put it somewhere right here.
I am BWO.
Yeah, BW.
Barbara Writes Online. BWO Talk. TOC.
Make sure you go follow her and like her videos. And we'll like yours.
Okay, bye.